Hey, how you doing? You doing good? Me? Doing great. So today marks the 175th day of this year, and we got 190 more days to go of 2026. I try to learn something new every day about this life, about this living, because I had ordered me some Stoic books, with some books on Stoicism, and just wanna, as old as I is and as old as I am, I suppose I could be 80 years old and, still won't get this living master. Like, what 80-year-old, you probably say, well, my grandmama and my grandparents, they like 80, 85, 90. They know a lot, yeah, but they don't know it all, right? And so, like, if you was to ask a much older person, even a person 100 years old, they ain't gonna know everything about life. They still trying to figure out God. They still be like, oh, thank you for this day of living. Thank you for this day of life, right? Because I try to be thankful every single day. And in being thankful, I try to, share a little wisdom with you. Look, you see this? This is how I came to work. I don't come to work to impress nobody, trying to look all good and fancy and like, ooh, look at me, right? Give a fuck. I can't work to make some money. This ain't no fashion show. And so, and what I love about getting old is this. Like once upon a time ago, when I was in my 20s and I was in my 30s, ain't nowhere in the world I come out in public looking like this. But now that I'm an old bird, I'm in my 60s. It's like I love it that you know, like old age gives you wisdom, and it gives you that I don't give a fuck attitude. I mean, like I got some shame about myself, right? But like, am I ashamed of me? Am I ashamed the way God made me? No, I ain't. I proudly, because this is combed. It may not look like I comb my hair, but I did comb it, right? That's what I love about getting old. I ain't trying to impress a motherfucker. And so, I suppose I be getting on here to share a little wisdom with you, like for you young ones, that you know y'all so caught up in peer pressure. Y'all be like, oh, I gotta wear the latest fashion. I gotta hair my hair did and my nails did, and I gotta look a certain way to be accepted by the public. Really? I don't give a fuck about the public accepting me. That's what I love about getting old. I wish I had this mentality when I was like in my 20s. Because like when I was in my 20s, I kept a pressing comb in my hair. I was pressing my hair, and ooh, I can't let the public see me with nappy, kinky, curly hair like this. I kept a perm in my hair, and now I don't give a fuck about it. Excuse my language, but I don't give a fuck about impressing nobody, because like God knows I be cursing every day. And I be trying to stop cursing, right? God knows I be cursing, and yet God be waking me up any day. Anyway, right? Um, I was just reading it. You should put your hair in a bun, I think. Well, I had a bun yesterday. And see, I was working in my garden and, piddling around in the garden, and I had some pollen, that the little yellow dust that comes from the stamens of the lilies. It had stained my hair all yellow. I had a big old patch of yellow in my hair. I had to wash it out. And then I was like, you know what? Because I was going to wear a fro. And I was like, I ain't got time. I come to work to make some money. I don't come to work to try to look all cute. But I had my hair in a bun yesterday. Um, I like your suggestion. Yeah. I probably like when I go home, because it's such a dusty, dirty place. When I go home, I'll take it down and free the fro. I'm just killing time because I'm waiting for the next shipment to drop and fucking get back to work or something. Just need somebody to talk to. Yeah, well, I ain't want much other than to be encouraging to you to say, live your life and don't give into peer pressure. Don't feel like, oh, I'm not wearing the latest fashion, and so don't live to fit in, stand out. Yeah, yeah. See, like the things that I'm learning now. I wish I had known this like in my 20s and the 30s. I would have probably never cut my hair. I was just I was like, it's hair, it'll grow back. I was just clipping it. Oh, I had all kinds of short hairstyles and perms, burning my scalp, trying to fit in with the public. That assimilating into the American standard of beauty. It's a scam. I've been bamboozled, hoodwinked, led astray. Okay, well, I ain't want much other than say hey to you, spend a little time with you. Like, like, I wonder what that means. This. I wonder what that means. Okay. Well, hello, good people. I can't stay long. I gotta get back to work. When my boss come looking for me, right? Because I be like, because you know how people be getting fired for making TikTok videos? I don't fuck with TikTok. I be fucking with you, right? And every now and then, I be, chatting with my other social media friends, Meta. I be like, because, I be saying I ought to start smoking cigarettes and taking a cigarette break. But I don't be doing that, right? Choose your poison wisely. I be choosing you as my poison, right? So don't let me let you get me in trouble. I'm like, I be wondering if my boss gonna fire me for taking video breaks. Cause people be getting fired for making video breaks. But I'm like, what? I can't use my 15 minutes. We need bathroom therapy time, right? I can't use my 15 minutes to talk. I was gonna say something. Let me not. But I'm gonna use my break time anyway. I want to use my break time. It ain't like I'm doing anything bad. Uh, Look at you giving me compliments like that. Thank you. I be feeling ugly. That's why I wear makeup. Eyeliner, mascara, rouge, up the lips. I be feeling atrocious. I be feeling like Quasimodo. I be like, don't look at me, I'm still pretty, right? But my husband be telling me all the time. He say, you beautiful. I'm like, where, right? But I have learned to accept myself because it's the way God made me, and so my message to you is learn to accept all your flaws because it's only one you and you only get this one life. I mean, because, like, I don't know why God didn't, because God could have. I don't know why God didn't make me with straight, perfect teeth, right? But God didn't. God said, I'm going to give you what you got and you better accept it. And I'd be like, okay, I be accepting what I got. I'm not trying to live, well, I'm not trying to live with it. I do live with it. I've been living with it for 60 years, right? Uh, I'm just rambling now. Um, you, you like my hair? You know what? Um, I said, I'm gonna say, well, I said, it's all raggy. It's raggy. I'm gonna do something to it. I'm gonna do something to it. I want to do something fabulous to it. Girl, stop. God bless you abundantly. You are so beautiful. Thank you. Ah. Thank you. Yeah. I be feeling beautiful when I put makeup on. I be feeling beautiful. See, and I got a thing with the cosmetic industry. Like, could I sue the cosmetic industry for fucking up my self-esteem? Self-esteem, because I'll be feeling beautiful if I got makeup on. You know, this facade for the world. But I know I'm a beautiful person inside. Yeah, I'm a beautiful person inside. Pineapple on a pizza. Yep. See, it's kismet. It's kismet. Us, yeah, we connect. It's like we got something in common. I like pizza. I like pineapple on my pizzas. It's like this algorithm thing here. It's all connected to the universe some different type of way, right? Because like the frequencies and stuff like that, it's kismet. Like, you know, it's not by happenstance that you happen to be spending time with me and I'm spending time with you. It's kismet energy. I gotta go. I've been rambling too long. I'll talk to you later. Bye.